Justin, you were teammates with DeVore Joseph at Minnesota?
Yes.
And did you? And was he that kind of a shooter then?
Yeah, DeVore always can shoot the ball. And when he gets hot, he's hard to stop. And he hit a couple deep threes late, and he kept him in it. But that's what DeVore does. He's a shooter, and he's just a guy you have to get him off his rhythm. And tonight, he was able to knock down shots.
And for your own game, did you feel at some point with the way Oregon was playing defense on Allen that you had to just to take over things or really press your offensive game?
Not really, because I know there's been games at Oregon. He started off slow a little bit, and then that last 7 minutes he went off for 18. And you just take what the game gives you. And tonight I was able to get to the basket, make some shots, and tonight I was a little aggressive. But that doesn't change anything about next game. If late Allen's a little getting it going slow, I'm still gonna look for him as a point guard. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Harper, you played a lot of games in Sterling. I guess this is one of the more interesting ones you've had.
Yeah, that was an exciting game. It was a lot of fun and a little too much stress, but seeing my team play the way they did, and guys like Jay just stepping up and just making plays at the end and having a lot of heart. Those are the kind of games you want to be in. Those are teammates you want to play with.
Harper, could you talk about the problems they created for you with Wood setting those screens around the free throw line? You guys cutting off those screens. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble defending that.
Yeah, they have it's a pretty, to me it seems like a pretty unique offense. It's pretty high powered. And it's hard to guard because it takes you out of some of your normal principles. They just have a lot of options out of it. You saw them get the lobs, even though we were maybe in the right position. And it's just tough to guard. And when you got guys that are jumping up and making shots, it makes it even tougher.
Justin, it was a tough game most of the night for Jorge. Right when you guys started making moves, we had a couple who forced the backcourt violation, picked up a steal on that pass by a Singler. Your defense kind of got you going there when you guys were struggling.
Yeah, no matter what happens on the offensive side of the ball, we make sure it doesn't affect what we do on defense. And I think tonight was a great example of that. Jorge may not have had his best offensive game, but I'm sure on defense he impacted the game, doing a lot of things like you said, getting steals and getting turnovers, and that's just what he does. No matter what happens, nothing can stop Jorge from playing this game and being aggressive on defense.
You really seemed like you wanted to take over offensively, and you said that you were a little more aggressive. What was it this game where you felt more aggressive?
Coaches was telling me just be aggressive, and if you can, put the team on your back. And I was just trying to find guys and trying to score the ball. And like Harp said, we just want to win. We were competing tonight, and it was a great team effort. And we're that much closer to doing what we want to do. And we'll do whatever it takes to get the W's on out.
Harper, can you talk about David tonight? He was kind of an unsung hero. A lot of the game he wasn't doing that much, and he was in foul trouble. But down the stretch, he was really effective.
Yeah, I think he was kind of getting out physical in the beginning, maybe the first half, but he responded really well and just played some really tough defense. He really helped me out, because they were running the floor really well, and he just helped me on a lot of plays, covering my guy when we needed to switch and things like that. But he was really attentive and focused, and he came up with the free throw at the end. That's big for a freshman to miss that first one, I think, and be able to just focus and hit the next one. That says a lot about Dave, and glad he played well in the second half.
You guys fought all the way back. You got the lead, and then they called a technical on the coach. Did you feel like you were worried about the momentum, losing the momentum after you guys had captured it?
I think we're a confident team. It may have hurt us a little bit, giving them a little 2-point lead, but at the same time, I believe in our team, and just give us a little more edge and do what we have to do on defense, and we still got stops, we still scored the ball, and but I just think it just shows what kind of team we are. We can handle adversity no matter what happens on the court. We're still going to do whatever it takes.
Harper, was this a game you felt like? Did you ever feel like you were going to lose this game, or did you?
Maybe
the wrong guy to ask that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you can think that way, and I think the last time I really looked up and was worried was the 11-minute mark, and that's when I was talking to Justin, and we all had our heads down a little bit, but I think Justin turned it up on D. Jorge started making some plays, and we were just all over the place, tipping some balls and getting some deflections, and that's when I knew that we weren't going to lose the game. You could just see it in the way we were moving, and you know, the defensive plays we were making. It was good.
You guys encouraged that you're able to win this game against a pretty athletic team. It's really been one of the things during the season that's caused some problems. This is a real athletic, quick team. You guys managed to.
Yeah, I think they're the kind of team that's given us problems in the past, and obviously tonight they did the same thing, and we were able to just pull out the win. And that's what matters, is find a way to win no matter how ugly it is.
Can you talk us through that final shot? I mean, after DeVoe knocks down those 2 crazy threes, are you thinking anybody but them taking that shot?
Yeah, I mean, I was just telling Harper walking up, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was nervous, you know, after he is too. So, I mean, that with hands in his face and us, and then deep shots also, they're farther than NBA range. So I'm just nervous, like, please, DeVoe, don't do another one. But we're able to stop him from getting the ball, and I'm just happy we put it out.
Like early when he banked one in from 3, did you think, oh man, this?
I mean, when you just got it going, everything's falling for you. I mean, bank shots, 30, 36 footers, wherever it was, and you know, when the ball's going in, the ball's just going in, and he had one of those type of nights.
Harper, if you guys do go on and hold on and win the regular season championship, how we look back on this game as being like a test of the team and how you were able to.
Yeah, absolutely. This is kind of, it was a gut check, and I think we came out and we were playing a little nervous at times. You know, we've got a target on our back right now because it's in our hands. You know, and that makes you a little nervous and tentative at times. And the key for us is just to come out, and if we play with energy and we play hard, that nervousness will go away, and we'll be able to just play our game. And I think we've got a championship team.